Welcome to episode of Potion of Sword Run. I just finished filming the no script news which you watched earlier. And I didn't want to. That video went long, if you know what I mean, and I didn't want to add this stuff on there, so I decided to make an extra bonus video for you guys, letting you guys know what's next. Now, I didn't really have time to release. I mean, I did have time, but I had to do other stuff this whole week, so I couldn't release any videos for you guys because my lease is gonna be up in next month or so, about a month, pretty soon. So I'm looking for a new place to live, and it takes a lot of time to make videos for you. You know, when you have to write and you have to create graphics, sometimes I have to do drawings. It just gets very time consuming. I love to do it. I rather do it, but I gotta find somewhere to live. And but the thing that makes it tricky is I'm also gonna have to be looking for a new job soon. So I'm trying to decide where I want to live and work for the next chapter of my life. Now before I was laid off, I used to work in the restaurant industry. I was a manager and I was pretty good at it. Um, I didn't go to school for that, but I worked in the restaurant industry while I was going to school, and I kind of just fell in love with it and the progression. I progressed through it, and I actually got paid pretty good. But the only downfall from working in the restaurant industry, besides dealing with Karen sometimes, they don't phase you anymore. Anyways, is that the hours, because you won't get home to about 2 o'clock depending on how far you live from your restaurant, and that's in the morning, and that's pretty much it. If I could work at a restaurant and be off by 7, or be off by just work from the morning shifts, then my lord, I would love it. I mean, it's fun, and I was good at it, both not just running the restaurant but also delivering on the numbers that we had to deliver for corporate, and it's just part of the part it's part of the job, and I was good at it. I've been thinking moving up north, towards the Bay Area, because the rent is equivalent pretty much to where I live right now, and I want a new chapter. Pretty much it, because everything here is so familiar, and even if I move to a nearby city, it's still the same vibe. So I just want to try out something else. I can go down south as well because they also have a lot of restaurants, LA area. So there's different jobs that I can get in the restaurant industry, so that's not going to be a problem for me. Even if I have to work nights, it's still fine because I've been doing it. I'm good at it. I'm good. I can deal with that. But I'm also thinking that I might be able to transition my managerial skills and everything that I learned while being a manager into a more creative focused job, dealing with graphics design, video games, production, just different stuff like that. Although, because I went to school actually for graphic design, a little bit of web design, I know how to code a little. Um, I also know how to, draw. And I ended up graduating in movie making, pretty much, cinematic arts and technology. So I know how to edit, screenwrite, work in production. I know how to set up lights and all the stuff that you would do. So I'm like a jack of all trades when it comes to the creative fields. It's because I love it all. I do. I just love creating, and I love knowing the little things behind it. So even though I'm not the best coder, because I'm not, I mean, I know a little bit behind it where I can learn it, and if I had to do something, I can teach myself to do it. And that pretty much goes with every field. Like if I need to create some graphics, I don't know how to do it, I can learn how to do it quite quickly because I'm in tune with all these programs and everything what they do. So even though I don't want to create in these, like I don't want to be a graphic designer, I don't want to be an editor, although it would be kind of cool. Um, I don't. I I think I can manage people, manage projects, in these different fields. So I can move up north, and there's a lot of production jobs like in video games and design and different stuff that I can probably transfer to my skill set to. And the same goes down south. There's some design jobs, but there's more movie making type jobs where I can kind of get into it. I don't know, So the balls in my, I just don't know what to do right now, and so that was making it difficult to find a job and somewhere to live at the same time. And so that's what I've been dealing with this whole week, and that's why I haven't been making videos, even though news has been popping. But yeah, I also got a vaccine shot, and I know a lot of people might be a little sketched out about it, but me, I had no second thoughts. This is my second day. My arm is a little sore. Took a couple Tylenol. I had a little headache this morning, but I also need to drink more water because I don't drink enough water. I always drink coffee, and I know I should be drinking more water. So I'm gonna be doing that, and I feel fine. Took a couple Tylenol, drank some water. I feel normal. So I wanted to make sure that I was vaccinated by the time I got out in the field, and I should be. So I think everything is just lining up perfectly right now, and I'm trying to just figure out what the next step of my life is, and it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a little scary, but we'll see where I go. Like I said, most likely I'm gonna just end up in the restaurant field for the time being, at least to get settled. I'm not in a hurry. I like creating these videos. This is what I'm passionate about, kind of doing my own little projects. I wish I just had more time because I have just so many ideas scripted out, so many stories that I had in my head that are kind of now put on paper and balls are actually rolling. It's just been a good year for me, and it's very hard to say because I know there's been a lot of suffering too, and it's just like God, you know what I mean? So I'm just so blessed that I was able to have this year to myself, to be creative and get all my thoughts out, and I'm at peace. Hopefully the next chapter looks good too. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. Thanks for subscribing. And I'm excited to see what comes next. I'm not gonna quit. This is not what this video is about. Just letting you guys know what's going on and why you're not getting videos as much as you are used to or you expected. But I am working on them slowly but surely. But finding the perfect, not the perfect job, but just I need to find somewhere to live, man. It's good. It's got to get cracking. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. If you've reached this far, yeah. See you guys. Peace.